how you doing? My name is Zach with J&Z Dumpster Solutions. We're going to do exactly what the description says on how do we quote junk jobs. Time and time again, I've seen on multiple social media sites on either someone brand new or someone doing it as a hobby, and they just don't know how to quote a job, or they post a few pictures and they say, "Hey, what would you charge for this?" In their head, they're probably they don't understand on how to quote a job, or whatever the case may be. This is what this video is going to be about. In front of you, you can see two pictures, small junk removal job. Just keep that in the back of your head. I'm not going to tell you what this job was done for. Let's just go through the criteria and the thinking process of, if you get this job, how do we quote it? And this is what we're going to go through today. Operation expenses. I broke it down super simple for you, but these are some key bullets and key points that I need you to start implementing into your quote. Okay, commercial auto, truck loan, equipment loan, general liability, dump fee, hourly rate, gas and mileage, business profits, and marketing. Breaking down those operational expenses, you can do it one or two ways. Either divide it by the number of jobs monthly, or just do monthly in general. So your commercial auto, your truck loan, your equipment loan, and your general liability, those are fixed overhead expenses. They aren't going to change. So add all those up and figure out which way you want to divide it, and then you'll have the price that you need to incorporate for that quote. What will change is your dump fees, hourly rates, gas and mileage, business profits, and marketing. So let's go with dump fees. So where I'm at, there's multiple transfer stations and landfills, and they all are owned by different companies. So, price per tonnage is different. So figure out what your price per tonnage is. And when you're looking at that job and you're quoting it, say, oh, okay, it's going to be, it's going to be filled my whole dumpster, and it's going to be, 1.5 tons. So just incorporate that price into the quote. Your hourly rate, everybody's different. I'm not going to tell you what you should be. Everybody has their own opinion. Just know that if you're working by yourself, always double it pretty much, just for the headache. If you're going to have helpers, obviously they're going to be a lower hourly rate, but just incorporate, your hourly rate with theirs, and then you'll come up with your quote for the customer. Gas and mileage, I do it super simple. The miles, now remember this, it's from the yard to the job, to the landfill, back to the yard. That total mileage is what you need to incorporate. So the total mileage, and then your miles per gallon, which everybody's pretty much at 10 miles per gallon, and then your price per gallon. So figure out wherever you get filled up that morning, get your price per gallon, and then I always add all that up, and then always times it by 1.5. I heard from from somebody, I can't remember, but always add things by 1.5. It just gives you a good buffer zone or something to work with. So your business profits, everybody is different and every job is different. A single item pickup job or business profit is going to be much different than some realtor calling you and saying, hey, I have a hoarder house that needs to be cleaned out. That profit's going to be much different than the first one. So just figure out what you want the business to profit off of that job that you're quoting, and don't be shy. Make it a decent number, and then work from there. We can always go down. You just cannot never go up. So marketing, everybody's definitely different on marketing. As a new business owner, you're probably, doing a handful of things. Most of them are probably free, but maybe you're paying for, a few of them. And then, you have these veteran businesses where, multi-million-dollar businesses, and, they have, six-figure marketing expenses that they can work with. Either way, just know what your marketing is. Divide that by, either your jobs or monthly, and incorporate that marketing budget price into that quote. All right, guys. So I hope this video has helped you and you start implementing some key things into your quotes. You veterans out there, you already know what you're doing. This is nothing new for you. This is more for those, hobbyists that are wanting to do it on the weekends, or either, just trying to get into the business and trying to learn how to quote properly. I am going to say there is one thing that I did forget to mention in this entire video. That is location. Location is going to be a huge factor in your how you quote. Somebody that's in California quotes way different than where I'm at. It's just that's because it's the location. So just take that in consideration and start playing with your quotes and see where you go from there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's relatively a short video, but I hope if you guys learned something from it, I did my job, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next one, guys.